Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is November 18th, 2021. We're going to talk about Volta today. We're going to try to figure out where its price is going to go so that we can be in position and capitalize from this space. Welcome. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. We're here to give you all price predictions as to where we're looking for the market to go so that we can capitalize off of this space. We're not here to confuse you. That's one of the furthest things from my mind, is trying to come in and confuse you and give you a lot of complexities to where you have no idea as to where the market is anticipated to go. We're not about that. We're not that channel. We're not going to look at 13,000 articles to try to convince you that Volta is a buy, that the market's going to go up. And we're not here to convince you to hold the play for 5, 10, 15,000 years. That's not us. We're simply here to predict where price is going to go based off price alone, nothing else, because you don't need anything else. What people do with their money is the ultimate deciding factor as to where price is going to go. So if you find it interesting, then keep it locked in here. Hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe here to our channel. I had a couple of people, tell me about Volta, wanted me to give them the price prediction as to where I'm looking for the market to go. So here it is. Let's talk about it. Because you can see here recently into the market in Volta that price has been in a very strong up move, right? We've seen the price really go up in price starting there on October the 28th. That's the first thing we need to take note of. We are in an uptrend in the market in Volta. It's the first thing we need to know. If we're in an uptrend, then our expectation is for price to do what? Exactly, go up. So we are going to follow that same premise. We're looking for the price in Volta to go up because the market is confirming to us that it wants to do that. As long as it tells it what it wants to do, we're not going to get in the way. We're going to simply let them tell us where the price is wanting to go and get in position. Now, I wanted to show you all this though. Okay. That we've already seen restriction into the market in Volta, which is around 14. Okay. Can we see the price in Volta top out around 14? As we see this upward move currently in play. There's another area, 13. That is also an area of restriction into the market in Volta. I mean, we already saw price get rejected at $13 right here. November the 15th, 3 days ago, we saw the market in Volta get rejected. So I'm going to hold that there because it tells me that there's where the sellers are at in the market in Volta. Appreciate that, right? So let's check this out on a 2-day time frame. Because you guys can tell over the last two-day price bars right here starting and the following, we've seen selling go on to the market in Volta. Question, do you think it's going to have impact on the price to where it's going to break this ascending line to the downside? Because yeah, there's been selling going on in the market in Volta. 3-day. Look at that on the 3-day time frame. For us to not see price in Volta break above $13 here lets me know that this market is waning on its strength, that the interest, that the demand is losing its grips on the market moving higher. But it doesn't mean that we're done with price going up though. It just seems like we're taking a break. So we don't have to be in a rush. The market is not on that type of trajectory to where the market is going to explode high in price, at least not right now. But it doesn't mean that the strength is not there, because on this last completed 3-day price bar, which is right here, lets me know that even amongst all the selling that occurred on November the 10th, 11th, and the 12th, that the market in Volta was willing to absorb it, even on this 3-day price bar on November the 5th. So the market is definitely trying to uphold price in Volta. That's a very positive thing to see on a price chart. Because if the market in Volta truly was weak, the market would not be trending up higher in price. So I am looking for Volta's price to go up. Now the question is, if we're looking for the price to go up, at what point will we say, yeah, we need to go ahead and cut it? I'm not looking for the market in Volta to go any higher. I'm looking for it to go down. And the first spot is around 11. Okay. And then the second spot is around $10.50. So if we're looking for the price in Volta to go up, definitely want to see the market hold $11, because if so, then we're going to see a bigger move to the upside. Now, if we break $11 to the downside, and then the next area is like $10.50, then we're not going to go extremely higher in price. But $10 is where I'm looking for the market to ultimately come in and grab support. So as long as price in Volta does not break below this $10 area, might be a little bit lower, and we see strength coming to the market even here at $10, I'm still playing the buy side in the market in my prediction. Now, it might take us a while before we see price go up because the market got extremely hit with weakness that it brought its price down to 10, and it's going to take us a while for us to go back up and be like this. So the market comes down, we come in, hold support on $10, and we start to come back up. And it's just going to take us longer and longer for us to see the market in Volta go up in price, right? It's not going to be one of those quick plays to where Volta breaks out 25-30% in 2 days or something like that. So let me go ahead and play this back over to the daily because I'm still looking for Volta to give us some upward movement. Okay, I don't think the upward move is over into the market in Volta. Even if we were to see this price break this ascending line, which eventually we will. So I'm looking for the market in Volta to really come up and try to break 1350. But then up here towards 14 will be my next spot for us to see the price go in Volta. All right, so this is it right here. Let me bring this in a little bit closer so we can watch the market play over the next couple of trading days. Bring this over to December. And now I want to ask you all the question. I mean, what is your expectations going forward into the market in Volta? Are you seeing the price go up? Are you seeing the price go down? Because let me give you my 3 price areas to where I would take the bag, to where I would take my profit. First area is 1250, right around here. That gives me 6% profitability. Second area would be 13. That gives me 10.5% profitability. And then the fourth area is up here towards 14, which gives me 18.5. Those are the 3 levels right there. Okay. Now I identified already this restriction point at $13 because we already saw price get rejected there. So that is why my horizontal line is there, because that's the biggest hurdle for us to cross the threshold of us seeing Volta's price go higher. Now that's not hard. It's not complicated. So now it's your turn. Call the markets right alongside with me. Give me your price prediction in Volta over the next 3 weeks. I mean, where will the price be? Hit me up. Leave me a comment. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.